Butter should now be usable.
We don't use butter unless we see butter.
I do need somebody to test butter. I'm not gonna lie.
Talking about test butter.
Yeah. Just put one butter in the chat for me, please. Just put one butter in the chat. Nothing too crazy. Just one butter. Just one butter. Not two butters. Not three butters. Just one. Where is it? Where's butter? Oh, salt. It should be. Ah!
That ain't it.
That was it.
I just got letters. Oh.
No. I'm looking at
Screen, I got butter.
I'm looking at butter on chat. I'm looking at butter in chat.
On chat, I got butter. On screen, I got FBA butter.
FBA brr. Brr. There we go. There we go. Read my messages. Oh, I see. Oh my God. FBA for butter. 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 Butter.
You see, you got the actual butter.
You're right. Better find your loving. All right, chat. We're gonna go speaker, and then we're gonna go. All right. So landing wise, let's go ahead and address our landing situation here, please. Departure arrival. Okay, we're gonna go arrival here. We're gonna land. We're gonna land runway 18 left here. ILS. We're gonna go Rizzy 18 left here. All right, so let's go Rizzy 18 left. And then let's go to legs, please. Let's go legs. We're going to delete vectors. We don't like vectors. No vectors, please. And then we're going to delete the discontinuity. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to go Rizzy after speaker. We're going to go speaker, Wilder, L-Town, and then we're going to go ahead and go Rizzy. We're going to go Rizzy. We're going to go Rizzy. Let's double check that Rizzy is a good thing to go here. I like Rizzy. I like Rizzy. Rizzy Roan. Okay, yep, Rizzy Roan. All right, so let's go ahead and we're good here. We're descending at a good pace. So let's do our last chart check of the flight here. Last chart check of the flight. Let's go ahead and plug it in here. So we're gonna go approaches. We're gonna go ILS runway 18 left. So let's go ahead and add that to the route. All right, we're gonna go Rizzy here. We got one plane that's doing it right now. Hopefully this is to scale. It is absolutely to scale, because why wouldn't it be? At Rizzy, it looks like we're gonna need to be 3,000 feet. So this would be the arrival. This right here would be the approach. We're gonna go Rizzy. Greasy. Re-eyes. And then we're gonna go Roan. It's time for Silas to lurk, chat. And then we're gonna go Bryson. All right, so at Rizzy, we're gonna be 3,000 feet. At Roan, we're gonna be 2,000 feet. And then at Bryson, we're gonna be approximately 820 feet. And then we're gonna land. All right. Any information that we need from that? No, ma'am. Okay, so we should be good there. Lovely, 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 lovely. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. I know she knows. CJ Jim Coyley. What up, gang? I know she knows. I know she knows. She knows. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, so we're gonna go Wilder next. So we're good into Wilder. We're gonna get into L Town here. So let's go ahead and just descend just a tad bit quicker. Oh my God, CJ Jim Coyley just sent 3 dolphins. You know, I was gonna make a race joke here and play the stereotype that black people don't know how to swim, but I felt that that was gonna be a detriment to my community. So instead, I'm gonna say I will be the next Michael Phelps. Don't believe a word I just said. I'm a damn liar. But anywho, thank you for the dolphins, please, sir. Thank you. Round of applause for CJ. We are finishing out our arrival sequence here. As you can see, we're gonna go vectors direct to Rizzy at 3,000 feet, so that should be interesting. Roan's gonna be 2,000 feet. Bryson's gonna be 820. Once we get to Roan, we will be disconnecting our autopilot. So y'all y'all get ready. And now I do actually want to see, because they were telling me yesterday that check speed. They're telling me check speed. My speed is good. Speed is good. They were telling me that there is an option to hold pattern. I don't know. I haven't learned that button yet. Maybe there's a hold button. You think there's a hold button? This is transfer. That's disconnect. That's flight director. What's this? CDI. See, I don't know what that does. Huh. All right, so we passed through L Town. We're good now. Let's get down to 3,000. We are now direct to Rizzy. Well, shine me, tell your hostile thing, envy me. I'm Raps MVP. All right, let's make sure we get the belt and safety seats on. If it's me, I don't believe that we can see the airport yet. We're not landing there. We're landing at Memphis. We're landing at the home of FedEx, chat. We're landing in the home of FedEx. So if you can't see it, odds are I can't damn see it. So just stick with me. We'll get us in there eventually. We ought to get there eventually. We will make sure to make an announcement when we are on final of approach here. Shout out Chuck Nolan. Shout out Chuck Nolan, man. Shout out Chuck Nolan. How about that? Well, should we? I feel like we should figure out a way to do joint chat. I think that'd be pretty cool for the stream, huh? MVP. I'm Raps MVP. Streamlabs, they say. Well, guess what? I don't like using Streamlabs, so we will not be using Streamlabs. No, sir. Richard Delore. What up, baby? All right, so we are on the road to Rizzy right now. Should be reaching Rizzy in the next 20 miles, 20 nautical miles. Let's go ahead and tip this up just a tad. We're falling pretty fast here. Top of departure, top of descent is good. Let's just make sure that everything's all right. Yep, we're good here. Plane's going down. It's going timber. I believe that this would be right here. For those of y'all who can't see, if you guys see a little bit of blue right above this engine, right in this pocket, that's where we're going to be landing pretty soon. That's where we're going to be landing pretty soon. We are... We got a guy who's taxiing right now. FedEx taxiing right this minute. Very empty airport right now, so we should be okay. Memphis has a tower. Memphis has a tower. Memphis has a tower. Holy shit. Memphis has a tower that's on. Get into Memphis. Get into Memphis Tower.
Altitude.
Tune to Memphis Tower. Holy shit. We're cooking. We're cooking. We'll contact him as soon as we... Actually, we'll contact him right now. What are we gonna tell him? Where are Memphis Tower? Good evening. This is November 320 Foxtrot Bravo. About to reach our approach at Rizzy to runway 18 left. That's gonna be 18 Lima.
Citation 320 Foxtrot Bravo. Memphis Tower, Roger. Good evening, sir. Information Yankees, current altimeter 3002. Tell you what, I got you a radar contact. Looks like 21 miles to the northeast of the field. Altitude indicates 3,000.
That is correct, sir.
Citation 0 Foxtrot Bravo, Roger. Tell you what, report a 10-mile final runway 18 left.
Will do. Report a 10-mile final runway 18 left. November 320 Foxtrot Bravo. All right, chat. So what we just communicated was that I'm in his airspace. I just realized that there's somebody on that tower. So we will let him know when we are 10 miles outside of the runway. So let's just go ahead and turn that there clock. This is why we also have this MFD set